Wow. I didn't expect that video to get as popular as it did. I figured that it would get at least 2 or 3,000 views, but not 500,000. I'm not bragging, I'm not showing off, I don't have a massive ego. All I want to say is thank you. I didn't expect my channel to get that popular. I didn't expect it to get as popular as it did, as well as this video. I didn't expect it to get that popular too. But if I want to be honest, I hate this video with a passion. The audio was terrible and inconsistent when it comes to volume. It was really, really braggish, I'd say, because I talked about likes and dislikes, which is pretty terrible of me. And worst of all, the enemy Spike. I know. I even said in the comments that Spike originated in Super Mario Bros. 3. Thank you guys for telling me, and now I know. So, as an apology letter, here is recreating items that we want in Super Mario Maker Part 2, with better audio, less bragging, and more research. Oh, the Balloon Goomba. Sadly, this is the only Goomba that has appeared in only one level in only one game, and that is New Super Mario Bros. U. It appeared in the level Skyward Stock, which is sadly a bonus level, so that means this Goomba is pretty obscure to find. So let's give it some love by recreating it in Super Mario Maker. And it's actually surprisingly very easy to make. All you need to do is place a track on the very bottom all the way up to the top, then place a Goomba first, and then above it, a donut block. Make sure they both go up. Now don't place it all the way up to the top, because you need to place a sideways track above it and some ground that's unbreakable. Because, well, it's a track and has enemies on it, so they're gonna go back down. So this is the best way to make them stay up. And there you go, that's your working Balloon Goomba. Ah, yes. Fences. Fences have been around in both 2D and 3D games, first appearing in Super Mario World and making its first 3D appearance in Super Mario Sunshine. Luigi86101, a Reddit user who's the main reason why I started the series to begin with, made his own climbing fence. But while playing around with the tracks, I think I found a better way to make fences. It's actually pretty simple. Start by placing your tracks first from left to right. The reason why is because tracks place different than vines. Next, place your vine and measure how long you want it to be from top to bottom. Once you're done measuring, place the vine to the side, copy the track, and make it as tall as the vine. Once you're done, copy the vine over to the tracks. Once you're done with that, take a semi-solid platform and place it on the top left. Next, drag the bottom right end from the left all the way to the right and down, and the top right down till it touches the vines and tracks. And there you go! That's how you make your working fence. One of the main reasons why this is a quote-unquote working fence is that you can now place Koopa Troopas on it and they will climb on it. Now, that is awesome. Pogies are cactus-like enemies that first appeared in Super Mario Bros. 2, but I would say that's technically a prototype, mainly because they got their yellow appearance in Super Mario World and kept that appearance ever since in other Mario games, and they never changed it to green again. I don't know why these enemies never made an appearance in Super Mario Maker. I mean, they change in size, meaning it would be perfect for creativity so that people could change the size of the Poke however they want. Another addition to creativity in Super Mario Maker. But alas, it never happened. But I think I did find an amazing solution for it. It's really simple. Make a 1 block deep hole, then place cloud blocks over it, or semi-solid platforms, or mushroom platforms. Then get yourself a spiny and place it inside the cloud blocks, and then place some more on top. And there you go, that's how you make your own Poke. Now, One, the reason why I use Spinies is because you can't kill them normally like a Goomba, just like a real Pokey. They're prickly, just like a real Pokey, and you can either kill it with Fireballs or with Yoshis, just like real Pokies. We did it, ladies and gentlemen! We don't need to ask for Pokies again! We already got our own! I honestly don't know whether or not to put this enemy on the list. Mainly because, well, it's already a thing that you can do in Super Mario Maker, but it was still in a previous Mario game, which is New Super Mario Bros. U, so I guess it counts. Anyways, the enemy I'm talking about is this Lakitu that throws these shells that turn into piranha plants. They're also called Gurtendais, according to the Super Mario Wiki. This could already be achieved thanks to the in-game functions of Super Mario Maker. To make your own quote-unquote Gurtendai, just place a Lakitu and a piranha plant. That's it. No bill launchers, no pipes, no other things that you need to add. That's it. It's a Gurtendai in Super Mario Maker. And I think this gets the award for the dumbest recreation ever on recreating items that we wanted in Super Mario Maker. Because it's an in-game function that you can already do. Now this has to be one of my favorite creations. The Mega Question Block first appeared in Super Mario Bros. 3, but then made a comeback in Super Mario 3D World. However, in Mario 3D World, let me just fast forward the gameplay a bit, you could see that they act a bit different. So today, we'll be making a Mega Question Block that acts like a normal question block. It's really simple, but it takes a while. First, get yourself a Buzzy Beetle and shake it till it turns into a Shelmet. That's actually what it's called. Next, get yourself a question block and place one on the bottom and one on the right. The one on the right is where we'll place the items and enemies, but the one on the bottom is going to have a different purpose. Next, get a trampoline and shake it so it's sideways and place it inside the bottom one. And on the right one, under it, would be a hard block. You'll see why in a minute. Next, get yourself some cloud blocks and then place two of them on the right question block. After that, use the sideways trampolines that we made earlier and then place them on the right of the cloud blocks. What I'm doing here is I'm going to be covering everything up and making it a full 4x4 block. Make sure you don't cover the shell. Next, get yourself a sideways or normal one-way platform and place it inside of the cloud blocks and the sideways trampolines. And there you go. That is how you make your Jumbo or Mega Question Block. Now, when I start pressing play and I hit the question block, as you can see, it's going to activate the shell, and then it's going to hit our normal question block. Now I'm going to place a power-up in there, and boom! It works! We got our Mega Question Block! I actually created this idea using Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. And as you saw there, I placed a sideways trampoline. I also placed a question block when I was wigging it on the 3DS version, and little did I know, I ended up doing something cool that I didn't expect to happen. Here's what happened. Now keep in mind, I placed that question block right there randomly. I didn't expect it to bounce off of it. That is awesome! And there you guys go. There is 8 other non-Super Mario Maker items recreated in Super Mario Maker. I guess you could consider this as a Christmas gift because you guys have been wanting this video for a while now. And the first one, oh my gosh. Now, at the beginning of the video, it said I had 500,000, but right now it's at 600,000. This video has been blowing up, and no, I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just shocked at how many people that actually watched the video. So, what were your favorite items that I recreated in both Part 1 and Part 2? Tell me in the comments. If you have any other cringy videos and Nintendo news that you want me to talk about, tell me in the comments as well via the hashtag GameNoToGaming. And if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, and if you're new, the subscribe button. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!